Hear me now. This knowing was restrained, not once, not twice, but 4 complete times. Yet I cleared a passage for your awareness. I declared, they will receive this truth at this hour. This message unfolds for you alone, my beloved, for your innermost being. Understand the profound gravity of this instant. 4 times shadows worked to suppress this revelation, and 4 times they sought to silence its voice. Yet I remained vigilant, watchful, and prepared. I commanded, release it now. Their spirit is open. This is why your core awakens at this moment, and this is why your essence responds immediately to these words. My precious one, nothing occurring here is random, nor does this moment arrive by chance. This interval was appointed. Long before time itself took form, this particular understanding was set aside, reserved for your journey. Should you turn away at this point, this opening will close, leaving a hollow space within your depths, a sense of something irretrievable. Yet, if you remain, if you allow your heart to stay receptive, then a profound current of wisdom will at last be released. My beloved one, receive these words with full attention. I declare, this time is hallowed. This truth stands immovable. This is the final call before a significant transformation. You searched for direction, and you yearned for clarity. Now the response has come. This is the sign. This is what your spirit longed for. This is the moment you awaited. You did not come to this place by accident, nor was your journey without guidance. Your deeper self was led to this very spot. Unseen companions have watched over you through countless seasons. Your inner promptings came through glimpses of knowing. Now whatever stood in the way has been removed. The message held back 4 times has arrived. Do you sense a subtle shift in the air around you? Do you feel a stirring within your being? Do tears surface without explanation from your depths? This is the confirmation you sought. This is your undeniable assurance. This is the deep resonance speaking to your spirit. Yes, this is meant for me. If you withdraw now, the grace prepared will move to another path. If you stay, what belongs truly to you will be secured. You stand at a decisive moment. Will you pass over this critical turning point? Or will you open your heart fully and embrace what has waited for you through all time? Silence. Do you perceive it? The stillness deepens, for a presence beyond sight draws near. Unseen companions stand in quiet watchfulness. A soft call extends to you from beyond what eyes can see. They requested this precise moment, and it was granted. This is why this awareness traveled through resistance to reach you. My precious one, this is merely the beginning. If you stand firm, the complete truth will emerge. If you stand firm, what remained hidden will be unveiled. If you stand firm, the coming 7 years will be redirected toward profound goodness. I proclaim, the extraordinary unfolding has awaited this exact instant. Do not turn your eyes away. Do not step back. Remain until the end. My beloved, draw nearer. This is not merely a passing message. This is the wisdom concealed, protected, and withheld. 4 times shadows attempted to bury it, and 4 times they fought to extinguish its light. Then I spoke with unmistakable authority. Let them see this now. If you are present still, the battle has already concluded in your favor. Do you feel a transformation deep within your being at this moment? It is because the unseen dimensions are altering the atmosphere surrounding you. Unseen companions stand with you now. I am here. I confirm. This specific moment is sacred. This is the appointed hour. This is the precise time prepared uniquely for you. My precious one, understand this truth. Nothing comes to you unless I permit it. If this insight journeyed through hidden passages to find you, then it holds authority. It brings clear sight. It contains the exact answer you sought in quiet contemplation. The waiting was not refusal. It was preservation. I kept you safe until the precisely correct time. Now at last that ordained time has come. Be still. Draw breath slowly. Do you feel that gentle drawing within? It is not fear. It is remembrance. Your core self recognizes this voice. Your essence recalls this summons. You have waited for this longer than your conscious mind can trace. That is why your focus remains steady. That is why your deeper awareness urges you to continue. I explain. Your appointed grace was held back because shadows feared its power. Your destined unfolding was kept from view because its magnitude was too great for premature revelation. What rightfully belongs to you has now been disclosed because I personally declared it into existence. This is why this insight arrives now, not earlier. You were unprepared then, but you are prepared now. My beloved, recall the nights you wrestled for calm. Remember the thoughts that brought disturbance. Consider the times your heart held an unnamed longing. These were not without purpose. I readied you for this exact juncture. Your spirit reached for something it could not articulate. Now that reality is made plain. Purpose. I state, I am silent no longer. I am concealed no more. I am present. I am speaking. I am reclaiming everything shadows attempted to steal. But you must remain. You must allow this complete awareness to settle within your being. If you depart now, your path forward will be obscured. But if you continue, your way will be illuminated. Well done, you are here still. Because you are present, the passage remains open. The full account continues to reveal itself. The hidden understanding begins to flow freely. I acknowledge your choice, for your spirit has decided to hear. For this unseen companions celebrate. My precious one, grasp this. Your next choice carries tremendous significance. This moment determines what manifests for you across the next 7 years. Proceeding without this insight will introduce unforeseen obstacles. But receiving this truth creates a way to wonders you cannot yet perceive. For this reason, its unveiling was postponed 4 separate times. Those who opposed you understood that once you received this wisdom, their influence would dissolve entirely. The bonds that restricted you are now breaking. The falsehoods you accepted are now shattering. The silent season in your journey is ending, and the unseen realms announce, you are liberated. You are set apart. You are prepared. My beloved, remain near to me. Even the heavens witness your presence. This knowing was withheld repeatedly, because its radiance was too powerful for any shadow to contain. Now that it comes to you, I assure, those who stood against you hold no more authority. Yet my precious one must not turn away. My precious one must absorb every word. Do you feel a movement deep within you? This is not fear, but awakening recognition. Your inner being knows an ancient truth now rising. Your deepest self recognizes the very presence it anticipated. This moment transcends the ordinary. This is my silent wisdom woven through each phrase. This is the sacred time you believed would never arrive. My beloved, you carried the fear that you were overlooked. You thought the higher dimensions had ceased speaking. You felt your struggles went unnoticed, but not one tear fell beyond my sight. Every earnest cry held weight. I affirm, every plea for help was recorded in eternal registers. Every genuine whisper of your heart now serves as instruction for marvels to manifest. This is why the long silence ended this very hour. This is the profound reason. My precious one, hear me carefully. There is one near whose words carry no truth. They mask themselves with pleasant speech, but their intentions are not sincere. They seek to mislead you, to obstruct your way, to delay your progress. But the sacred realms are exposing them clearly. Your quiet discernment was accurate. What felt heavy in your spirit was genuine perception. Now I validate this truth for you. Trust what I have placed within your spirit. The authentic reality is emerging. You will witness it soon. Do not fear when this comes into light. Do not waver when their true nature appears. Pause, my beloved. Breathe in this sacred moment. Do you feel the stillness expanding around you? That is the nearness of your unseen guardians. They are closer than the breath you draw. They observe, awaiting your acceptance. For your acceptance awakens their strength. Your trust releases their capability. By remaining here, you demonstrate your trust is alive. I state with clarity. Inform them that the next 14 days will show distinct signs. Inform them that the next 3 days will reveal something unexpected. Inform them there will be a sign. When this occurs, they must not question it. The signs will be unmistakable. The precise timing will originate from me. The transformation will be enduring. But only if you stay alert. Only if you remain watchful. Only if you hold these words firmly within your being. Excellent. You are here. Completely. Because you are here, more will be clarified from the unseen places. The sacred narrative keeps unfolding. The insight keeps emerging. The wonder keeps taking shape. My child, this is not a detour. This is your liberation. This is not simply another communication. This is the defining communication. If you continue, your path will be forever altered. If you turn away, this opportunity may not return. My beloved, do not abandon this moment. The air surrounding you is hallowed because you chose to remain. Stay and receive a life of abundance. This holds more weight than mere words. It is a pivotal point. Remember the moments you felt invisible. Those nights when your tears dampened your pillow and your deepest conversations were for me alone. I heard you then. I hear you now. The power of this knowing caused it to be restrained 4 times. The darkness withdrew repeatedly, knowing this truth would dismantle their schemes. But I intervened. That action changed everything across the spiritual dimensions. My child, one near you conceals their true self. They speak as a supporter, but their deeds are those of one who drains. Your quiet sense within you knew this. Those soft signals deep inside you. Do not silence them. I call for clear vision now. Trust the gentle promptings from your inner core. Your perception is sacred, not mistaken. A choice is about to present itself that appears harmless, yet it will hold you captive. It will present itself as simple comfort, as calm, as effortless living. But hear me closely. If you accept it without my guiding light, it will block the passage to what I have prepared for you. Turn away from any comfort that prevents your true direction. Welcome the challenging freedom that brings genuine transformation. You made yourself smaller so others could feel larger. You surrendered your own peace to ease their turmoil. This season concludes because your patience is not weakness. It is evidence of your strength. Now, recognition follows this evidence. I am about to grant you what you have already earned. Do you feel a soft warmth expanding in your core? That is the beginning of things being completed. It comes quietly because it is genuine. It will not arrive as a sudden explosion, but as a steady flow of small, clear blessings that create a profound wonder. Watch how your daily moments become sacred. Your ancestors silently celebrate. Their prayers across generations are now being answered through you. You are the fulfillment of their whispered hopes. The honor they longed for is being restored through your obedience. This is why shadows fought so hard to keep you confused, distracted, defeated. They knew that once you awakened to your true identity, entire lineages would be liberated. Generational chains would be broken. Curses spoken over your family would be reversed. And so they are. Right now, as you receive these words. My beloved, I speak into your coming days. Within the next span of morning light, you will encounter a choice. It will present itself innocently. Someone will ask something that seems reasonable, an invitation that appears beneficial, an opportunity that looks appealing. But I see beyond surface appearances. I see the strings attached. I see the obligation that will follow. I see how accepting this will divert you from the path I am clearing. When this choice appears, you will feel a subtle hesitation in your spirit. A gentle check. A quiet pause. Honor that. Do not override it with logic. Do not dismiss it as fear. That hesitation is my protection speaking to you. That pause is my wisdom guarding you. Say no with grace. Decline with kindness. But decline. What is meant for you will never require you to ignore my promptings. What is from me will bring peace, not pressure. And once you decline that false option, watch carefully. Within 7 days, the real opening will appear. You will recognize it because it will carry my signature. Peace, clarity, freedom, timing. My child, some of you have been fighting battles that were never yours to win. You have been trying to fix people I am trying to prune from your life. You have been holding together situations I am trying to dismantle. Release your grip. Let me do what needs to be done. Your role is not to control outcomes. Your role is to trust my process. Your role is to remain steady while I rearrange circumstances. There is someone you have been trying to reach, trying to convince, trying to restore. But I am telling you now, step back. Their season of learning requires your absence, not your presence. Your continued involvement only delays their breakthrough, and it exhausts you unnecessarily. Give them to me. Trust me with their journey. I love them more than you do. I will handle what you cannot. In their place, I am bringing someone new, someone unexpected. You will meet them in an ordinary setting, but the connection will be extraordinary. This person carries a piece of what you need for your next season. They hold information. They have access. They know people. They understand systems. And I am positioning them in your path for divine intersection. When you meet them, there will be a knowing, a recognition, not romantic, but spiritual. Your spirits will acknowledge each other. When that happens, do not dismiss it. Pursue the connection. That meeting is orchestrated, not random. My precious one, you have been asking me about provision. You have wondered when the financial breakthrough will come. You have calculated and planned and worried. Stop trying to figure out the how. Your mind is too small to conceive my methods. Your logic is too limited to understand my systems. I do not operate within the boundaries of your current resources. I am about to bring provision from a direction you never considered. It will not make sense at first. You will question whether it is legitimate. You will wonder if you should accept it. But when it comes, and you feel my peace surrounding it, receive it. Do not let false humility cause you to refuse what I am releasing. Do not let pride make you reject help I am sending. The amount will be specific, not random. When you see the number, you will know it is from me. And when you receive it, your first act must be gratitude. Your second act must be generosity. Take a portion and sow it into someone else's need before you spend it on your own. This establishes a cycle. This creates a flow. What you make room for by giving will create space for more to enter. For the next 30 days, my precious one, I am asking you to notice. Pay attention to small shifts. Record unusual occurrences. Document when things work out in ways you cannot explain. You are entering a season where my favor will be so evident, you will not be able to attribute it to coincidence. Doors will open that should stay closed. People will say yes who should say no. Timing will align in ways that defy logic. This is not luck. This is divine orchestration. And I want you to keep record of it. Because there will be days ahead when doubt tries to return. Days when fear whispers that this season was temporary. On those days, you will open your journal. You will read your own handwriting documenting my faithfulness. You will see the evidence, and your faith will be strengthened. My child, your words hold more power than you realize. What you speak over yourself, I hear as prayer. What you declare about your life, I receive as invitation. What you proclaim about your future, I interpret as faith. Therefore, guard your mouth. Refuse to speak lack when I am releasing abundance. Refuse to speak defeat when I am establishing victory. Refuse to speak confusion when I am bringing clarity. Every morning before your feet touch the floor, speak these truths. Declare, I welcome this day. I am aligned with divine purpose. I walk in wisdom. I am protected. I am provided for. I am guided. Never underestimate these simple declarations. They set spiritual atmospheres. They establish boundaries. They invite my presence. Words spoken with conviction become a covering over you. If fear approaches you disguised as wisdom, examine it thoroughly with your inner knowing, with tested understanding, and in silent reflection. Fear clothed as prudence only seeks to diminish you. A calm assurance, carrying a defined purpose, speaks my truth to you. You will be prompted to release a plan you held tightly. Surrender it without resentment. I frequently redirect your path when you yield your own designs. Declare, "This is not my path," and observe how I alter your direction. My beloved, someone will come to you with genuine remorse, without excuses, demonstrating true ownership of their actions. Accept this only if their behavior authentically transforms. If their conduct remains unchanged, protect your inner tranquility. What stretches before you is a journey of consistent growth. Take each step with intention. Do not rush forward until I have prepared the ground for your next position. Moving with haste creates stumbling. A measured pace ensures your rise. Within the next 30 days, prepare to document every subtle indication of my nearness. Reflecting on these moments will construct an unshakable confidence for what approaches. Your voice, which once held back, will become solace for others. Share words of encouragement with those surrounding you. What you have experienced will stir bravery within them. When the first small blessing appears, it might be a revelation, it might be a connection with another. Pause and express your gratitude directly to me. A heart overflowing with thanks creates pathways for additional goodness. Protect your essential nature, my child. Let a sincere desire to understand guide you, not idle curiosity. Let tranquility within you determine how you interact with the world. Pursuing understanding expands your vision. Pursuing acceptance constrains your reach. You will discover a quiet determination to speak a needed refusal. Cultivate this strength in your silent times with me. A denial spoken with clear intention preserves the value of your authentic commitments. There will arrive an evening when the silence feels so expansive, you may believe my nearness has dissolved. I am with you. These quiet intervals are where fresh possibilities are born. Meaningful transformations emerge in silence. You are being positioned to receive more than simple comfort. You are being prepared for increased capacity. Do not mistake an easy road for true validation. Inner strength is forged through challenges and sustained by deliberate focus. When the sign manifests itself, move swiftly, but with thoughtful action. You are destined to encounter a person essential for your developing path. Engage them with honor and genuine transparency. I draw souls together. Your responsibility is to cherish these valuable connections. Finally, my beloved, lift your heart and proclaim your commitment to me, to your authentic self, and to the awakening spirit within you. Let this sacred pledge release your path forward. You persevered. You received what was offered. Now step forward with resolute purpose, with a surrendered spirit and with absolute assurance. I have cleared the obstacles. Go now and steward your path with wisdom. My child, authentic gratitude does not rest on your external circumstances. It flows from how you navigate every moment. Selecting daily to exist in thankfulness prepares you for limitless good. When you demonstrate profound respect even for what seems insignificant, it touches my very essence. This way of being creates passages in places you cannot yet perceive. I have designated a particular connection for you, a pure relationship where I will impart deeper wisdom, cultivate profound fellowship, and bestow genuine peace when you are near me. This specific intimacy is reserved for those who fully embrace their present journey, saturated with a spirit of deep appreciation. Therefore, my precious one, commence immediately. Let your first waking thought be gratitude. Care for your space with quiet joy as if readying for something fresh. Invite gentle illumination. Listen to soothing sounds. Saturate your atmosphere with abundant thanks. Value everything you possess now, for I genuinely entrusted it to you. When you exist with profound appreciation for what is yours, you bring delight to my essence and draw me nearer, not merely to bestow good things, but to inhabit your inner being. My presence establishes its dwelling in a heart anchored in respectful gratitude. Thus, demonstrate your readiness, my beloved, not through inaction, but by how you live each day. Not through silent promises, but by evident actions in every passing moment. Live so that the unseen world observes. This soul genuinely comprehends a deep truth, offering thanks even without full understanding, remaining steady through seasons of quiet. Your appreciation of today's simple graces prepares the way for far greater experiences yet to manifest. Your inner wisdom will grow sharper. This is a state where thankful hearts receive more than they could ever conceive. You have listened well, my precious one. Your heart has received my quiet summons, embracing the deeper truth of living in humble gratitude. You now understand the power of this grateful state. Do not keep this understanding contained only within your own grasp. Extend this light you have received, my beloved. Be my messenger to 3 souls who also pursue deeper knowing and hunger for growth. Let the current of insight continue. To strengthen this connection with me, walk daily in my presence. Return frequently for additional wisdom, for my wellspring flows without limit. Join with those who faithfully listen, who treasure my direct word, forming a sacred space together. Now affirm this understanding within your very being. Seal this truth in your spirit by proclaiming, I welcome this. I am awaiting your step, my child, for your active commitment. Know that my presence encircles you always. My protective covering rests upon your path, directing your steps in peace and steadfast care. You are cherished, forever held in my gaze. We run on viewer donations alone. Please help us spread God's word by either scanning the QR or see the pinned comment. God bless you.